Hey guys, welcome to this Holgar. Today we're not doing any tutorial or review. We're actually doing a commentary section, and this is regarding smoke detectors and the new law in New York effective April the 1st, which prohibits the sale or purchase of smoke detectors without a battery that lasts less than 10 years. Yes, you might have heard about this, you may haven't. If you don't live in New York, you might have similar laws or the same law. Stick to the channel to find more about it and what solution may be left for us, and also to hear my point of view, because overall I don't tend to agree with this new regulation. So let's get to the point. Today I was going to buy more smoke detectors for my house, and particularly for this storage area where I am going to be placing a lot of clothing and cardboard and paper. So I wanted to prevent any fire potential, their fire hazards. So I wanted to install a smoke detector so I can sleep better. So I went to Amazon and I was looking for this brand, First Alert, which is the brand that I particularly choose always. And these smoke detectors were less than $10. I have purchased like 6 of these, and they have been working fine for the last 5 years. Every year or every 9 months I tend to change the battery, and that's normal, I don't mind. I buy this Rayovac 12-pack 9-volt battery for less than $10. I'm gonna be leaving the link on the description of those. And they have been working great with these smoke detectors, and every time I hear the beeping, I go there and change the battery, and that has been working fine for me. And many times, believe me, I left the toaster with some bread for like 10 minutes and that has activated, and I run quickly to check what's going on. So they work fine. But what's happening now? So now in New York, you cannot buy these things. You cannot sell them, you cannot buy them. Less than $10, great smoke detectors, reliable, affordable, but no, you cannot purchase them because of this new law. I'm gonna be leaving the link on the description of this New York law. But to summarize it, basically is that what I said, that since April 1st of 2019, no one can buy or sell smoke detectors unless they have a battery that will last at least 10 years. Yes. Now, you might be asking, but how much are them? Is this worth it? And I'm gonna be trying to answer those questions. First, are they more expensive? Of course, yes. They are almost 3 times more expensive than the regular smoke detectors. And is this gonna be good? Is this gonna be bad? Maybe it's gonna be bad. I think overall the repercussions may be even worse, and I'll tell you why. Because if somebody that can afford to buy an expensive, almost $30 smoke detectors, wants to buy one of these because that person is trying to take care of their loved ones and trying to protect their properties, now they can't. And I know it sounds exaggerated, but believe me, you can buy 3 of these and install in 3 bedrooms and take care of the whole house almost. Whereas if you have to buy the other one that the battery lasts 10 years, you can only buy 1. So in order to buy 3 or 4, you're gonna have to spending more than $100. Yes, more than $100 for smoke detectors, with the claim that they will last for 10 years. Now, I've never purchased one of those, so I can't tell you if they work. All I know is that this brand, First Alert, is particularly reliable and I trust it. But I'm thinking twice about buying the one that lasts 10 years, and that's the only one that I can buy now. So, will that prevent more fires? Maybe not. And why I think that is because I believe that people sometimes tend to be careless. I think there's some people that are very proactive and they will do anything to protect their loved ones and their homes. And I think some people will just be careless, and that's part of human nature. You don't expect anyone to be proactive and really aware of any, life threat events, such as a fire in their houses. And I think these regulators came with the idea like, well, there's not much we can do, but maybe we can just ban these smoke detectors. So that's gonna force people to buy smoke detectors that will last 10 years, and that will at least prevent houses from going into fire for 10 years we're gonna be spending less money, less lives at risk. Really? I mean, is that really gonna fix the problem? I don't think so, because to fix the problem in the whole state, and I'm talking about New York here, you will have to replace every single smoke detector with one of these. And what about those that are expiring, right? What about these people? I mean, there's no way to control that. That's what I'm trying to say here. It's just ridiculous that a single law like this one is gonna protect everybody and it's gonna fix the issues. I don't think that's the solution. I don't know what a better solution is, because I'm not a politician, excuse me, but I think that this won't make much of a difference. But instead, it's gonna make it more difficult for someone to buy a smoke detector, because you have to spend $30 now. So is this frustrating? I think it is, but what can we do? I don't think much. I just wanted to share this with you. If you have similar experiences, if you tend to agree and you think this will definitely save lives, let me know. If you think that there is statistics that show that measurements like these will definitely help preventing fires, let me know. But for now, the only solution that is left for us, and the only solution that I have now, is buying one of these here. And this is the first alert 10-year tamper resistance, whatever, 0827B. It's a great thing. Yes, it will last 10 years. 10 years battery. I don't know if that's even possible. I really doubt it. So I've never used one of these, and I'm not trying to promote this. I'm just saying that this is probably the only choice we have now as New Yorkers, and in many other states that this law applies to, or any other states that implemented this great law. We're left with paying $30 and $19.99 right now that is on sale for one of these. So we can only buy now one instead of three, and we have no choice. This is a brand that I trust, to be honest. As I said, I haven't purchased this one. And the first thing that came to my mind when I checked this as my only option was, well, what about the guarantee? It's a 10-year life battery, but what's the guarantee on the device? Because if the guarantee is 2 years or 3 years, or even 4 years, what's the point of having this, right? And fortunately, they offer a 10-year life guarantee. So they also are taking advantage of these legislations because, of course, it's a marketing strategy. And you know what? They can't sell the cheap ones, so now they want to sell these. So I think it's more about, I don't know, better sales? I have no idea. But you know, if you have no choice and you're looking for a smoke detector in New York, if you're looking for a smoke detector in New York and you are wondering what can you do, well, one of these may be the solution. I'm gonna be doing this because I have no choice. And the good thing, as I said, is the guarantee. It is covered by a 10-year guarantee, and what I will recommend you do is the minute you buy this thing, go to their website and register that guarantee. Just make sure you have that printed somewhere, keep it in a file, I don't know, cabinet or wherever it's visible, or if you save the PDF, keep it there, easy to access. Because if 4 years, 3 years, 6 months, 2 months from now, this thing fails, $30 is going to be a lot of money to waste. So you want to make sure it's registered before the 30-day period, and just take care of that and buy as many as you can afford. I'm gonna be buying these because I have no choice. So I'm gonna be leaving the link on the description. This is an affiliated channel, and I appreciate your support through the links that I leave below my videos. I'm not trying to say this is the best smoke detector because I haven't purchased it. So as I said, it's not a review, it's not a tutorial, it's mostly a mild recommendation based on my experience on the brand, because it's very reliable, and those are the smoke detectors that I do have in my house. I mean, not exactly this model, but the brand, and it's working fine. And what I'm gonna do is be buying probably 2 of these, and I'm gonna be buying also a bunch of Rayovac batteries, which is less than $12 for my old smoke detectors, and just keep them, because as far as you keep as long as you keep checking the batteries, you're covered. I mean, that's my point of view. You don't have to spend a lot of money. But now after April the 1st of 2019, you're stuck with one of these. And this brand is not terrible, it's not bad, it's reliable. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope I didn't sound boring, and I hope you finish watching this video with something, I don't know, something good out of this, and you get something good about this law. If you happen to agree with me, thumb it up. If you happen to disagree, well, there's no choice, so thumb it down. And if you have any question or any comment that you wanna share with us, leave the comments below. If you live in New York, and let me know what you think about this law. If you live in any other state that has implemented this law, also let me know to see what's your point of view, and if you see this is a good or bad solution for fire issues. Thank you for watching, guys. Until the next video, take care.